take out worksheet BF. We're going to do work with teacher for some parts of the question. Then the rest will be WOMO. Okay, so let's take a look at question 1. Question 1 says find the area and perimeter of each figure. Okay, so before we start, let us recap that to find perimeter means that you walk one round. So imagine that you're walking from the top left. So you walk one round around the figure, this composite figure. Okay, so you walk one round back to the starting point, the X, the big cross. Here you will have your perimeter. Okay, then what about area? Remember, area is the amount of space that is occupied, that is covered by the figure. So area is when you shade the amount of space that this composite figure takes up. So this whole giant rectangle and another rectangle. Okay, so this whole figure takes up this amount of space and we call it the area. Okay, so now let us find the unknown sides of this composite figure first. So you can see that the 8 centimeter on the top, it is made up of this 2 cm at the bottom and another part which is over here, the unknown that we need to find. So we know that this unknown and 2 centimeters, so unknown and 2 centimeter gives me 8 centimeter. So to find the unknown, I need to take 8 cm minus 2 cm. That will give me 6 cm. Okay, 6 centimeters. Next, I can see that for the other unknown that I need to find, over here, so this unknown part, I will highlight in pink. This unknown part plus 4 centimeters will give me 8 centimeters on the right. This whole length, this whole side. Okay, so this whole side, 8 centimeter, is made up of one part, 4 cm, and the other part, question mark. Okay, so to find question mark, I will need to take 8 cm minus 4 cm. That will give me 4 cm. Okay, so now I'm going to erase all these highlighted parts because it's going to get a bit messy later. Okay, so now let us try to find the area of this figure first. Okay, so we can split. Remember the split and add method. So we are going to split this composite figure into rectangle A and rectangle B. Okay, so we can see that for rectangle A, so we're going to find area of rectangle A first. So area of rectangle A, length times breadth, so 8 centimeter times 4 centimeters. That will give me 32 square centimeters. So this is the area of my rectangle A, the amount of space in the rectangle. All right. So area of rectangle A would be 32 square centimeter. Next, let me find my area of rectangle B over here. So to find area of rectangle B, again, length, which is 4 centimeter, we already found the unknown, length, 4 cm, times the breadth, 2 centimeter. So area of rectangle B would be 4 cm times 2 cm. That will give me 8 square cm. Okay. Then I want to find the total area of this composite figure. Rectangle A plus rectangle B. So total area A plus B, that would be 32 square centimeters plus 8 square centimeters. That will give me 40 square centimeters. So the area of this composite figure is 40 square centimeters. Now, if you need more time to copy, please pause the video. I'm going to move on to find the perimeter of this figure. Okay, so to make it easier to find the perimeter, I'm going to erase away all this marking. Okay, so that is easier for you to see. Now, we want to find perimeter. Remember, just now we said that perimeter is when we walk one round and go back to the starting point. Okay, the cross. So we have to put a cross on the top. So put a cross on the top left. Okay, I'm going to use another color so that you can see properly. So I use the green. So top left, put a cross. We're going to walk one round around the composite figure. So you walk here, you would have walked 8 centimeters. So write down 8. Then you walk down, you would have walked another 8 centimeters. So you plus 8. Then you continue walking, you walk 2 centimeters plus 2. Then you walk up and you would have walked another 4 centimeters. Continue walking along this line, that is 6 centimeters. Then walk up back to the starting point, you plus another 4. So let us just check. Did we cover all? 8, yes, cancel. Next, 8, yes, cancel. Next, 2, yes, 2 is done. Next, 4, 4 is done. 6, 6 is done. And another 4. So we have covered all the sides of this composite figure. So now it's time to add up. So we can see that 8 plus 2 over here, 8 plus 2 gives me 10. And 4 plus 6 gives me 10. So I'm making number bonds so that it's easier for me in my calculations. So equals to 8 plus, so 8 plus 10 will give, 8 plus 2 will give me 10. So I'm going to write down 10. Then plus another 10 because 4 plus 6 gives me 10. So I'm going to write down another 10 and then plus the remaining 4. Okay, so 8 plus 10, that would be 18. Then plus 10 plus 4 is 14. So now 18 plus 14, I need to do my working. That will be 32. So the perimeter of this figure, this composite figure, is 32 centimeters. Okay, if you need more time to copy, please pause the video. All right, I'm going to move on to the next question. Page 126, question B. Okay, so question B, same thing. We have to find the area and perimeter. Okay, so remember area. Before we find the area, we have to cut up this composite figure. So we cut here one line to get A. Is this a square or a rectangle? You can call it a rectangle, but to be more specific, it is a square because it has equal sides. So all sides of this square A is 7 meters. Okay, because it is a square that has 4 equal sides. So area would be finding area of square A. Okay, what times what? Then next, you have to find area of rectangle B, this part. Okay, so you have to find area of rectangle B. What times what? Length times breadth. Okay, and then next step, you need to find the total area. That is A plus B. Okay, so what plus what? All right. Then for the perimeter, remember you have to add all sides. Okay, so now Miss Ong is going to help you by finding the sides of this composite figure together. We're going to find all the unknown sides together. Okay, so just let you see. Please copy down all the notes so that it's easier for you to do WOMO for part B. So now you can see that we already have the sides of this square A because all sides are equal. So 7, 7, and 7. Okay. Then next, I'm going to find the other unknown sides. So I'm going to find the left side of rectangle B. So if you can see that left side of rectangle B, it has a marking of this one line here. And on the right, there's also one line. This shows that the two sides are equal. They are the same. Okay, so 11 and 11 both are the same. All right. Then next, we have this unknown part at the bottom. So for this unknown part at the bottom, you have to look upwards and you can see that this unknown part, it comprises of the 8 meter part, the 7 meters part, and the 4 meters part. So I'm going to add them up. In this case, 8 plus 7 plus 4. 8 plus 7 plus 4. That will give me 19. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. So this bottom part of rectangle B is 19 centimeters. Okay, so now we have all the unknown sides of this composite figure. Now you can find the perimeter easily. You just have to add up all the sides. Okay, then remember to put a cross. This is the starting point for your perimeter. Okay, to walk one round around the figure. Alright, so finish up this question by yourself.